question whether it will lead to a larger movement. I know that we saw traces of it during Jallikattu in Tamil Nadu a few years ago, people coming out in thousands. Now in Corona times, of course, much more difficult for people to come, but it is an election year. Do you see this now becoming a major political issue? Will this be seen through the prism of politics, the custodial debts?
Well, shame on the people if they don't move now. I'm trying to insinuate them into seeking justice because these are important moments. These are watershed moments in our history, in our political history. Political history does not just comprise of two parties tugging afar. No, this also involves people, and this should become a people's movement, and we are willing to join whatever position they give us in the agitation, because it must become a people's movement. It's equally or even more important than the Jallikattu protest. It is directly connected to human rights and the political atmosphere and how law should behave.
You know, the concern, of course, and this may be a cynical view, is that once the camera lights are switched off, people will move on to other issues. I know this is an election year, but will these become the election issues? Will something like custodial debts or the overreach of the police force at times become election issues? Or will we once again go back to money, power, caste-based alliances as we have seen in the past in Tamil Nadu?
This is a great opportunity presented to the people of Tamil Nadu. Instead of sitting back, leaning on the armchairs and commenting that everything is corrupt, here's an opportunity to people to voice their will. And they should voice their will, and this is an opportunity. They will use it.
What is your role going to be, KamalHaasan, in the next few months? Do you also plan to hit the streets, take up these issues, hold public protests over Tuticorin? Can we expect, are you going to make this your sort of rallying cry as a new political party?
See, street movements are one thing, but in COVID times, they know it. So they're smirking, thinking that people won't come out. And it's a sort of a strategic check and mate on the people who cannot gather. And so it's going to be, worst case analysis, it's going to be a soapbox oratory and then it'll die. Mm-hmm. But I don't think so. Because we are not only thinking of just taking to the streets, but taking to the courts. We'll take it to the courts.